Welcome back. Well, welcome back to my channel, but welcome to Starsector. Do you like Sid Meier's Pirates? Do you wish EVE Online was a single-player game? Do you like the customization of Faster Than Light? Then you're gonna love Starsector. This game is $15, but can only be purchased directly from the publisher. Or I should say the developer, more precisely. Not available on Steam. I'm just picking a random name here. Okay, I'm not liking what we're getting. Let's go with... I'm going to go with Atlas Flex. Alright. And when you pick your name and your picture and your honorific, I'm going to say that we were explorers leading a salvage expedition. And we're going to go normal. And we're going to skip the tutorial. And I'm going to... So this is our tech tree. And I think I want to go with 50% cargo capacity. I'm going to go with that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to try to start the game off with a trade. Everything is randomized, so there's really no guarantees. But one thing to consider, open market, 30% tax to sell, 30% tax to buy. Black market, no taxes, but if you get caught trading on the black market, you'll lose rep. So there are limits. Let's see. I mean, there's 12. We can buy something cheap, food or organics. But man, it goes all the way up to 40. That's not bad. We should try to hit this one. It's 3 light years away, but that's probably time. Let's see if we can find a ship. Our current fleet, we're driving this beautiful bucket here. And then we've got ISS 10,000 light years. That's a cool name for a ship, actually. This is a support carrier. Then we have a combat freighter, a drone tender, my favorite, and a light tanker. Let's see if there's anything in here that we might want to purchase. Not seeing anything jumping out at me. Something small like a drone tender. Oh, right when I say it, I see it. Let's buy that. They want us to fit it, so we'll just put an auto fit on. So now it has a SRM launcher for some missiles and point defense ballistic, so it can defend itself. That gave us a little bit of cargo space. Not a ton, but we should fill it. Okay, now we've got 1,000 units, and we're gonna go to Rasvelg. No doubt these guys are gonna harass us. They didn't find any illegal cargo, so we bought legal cargo, but for black market prices. Let's all right, check our crew or our cargo one more time. This is the organics that we want to sell. Resvelg. So if we hit the intel, check the planets. If we limit this to planets and stations that are inhabited, sort by name, we go down to the R. Lay on a course. Slow down while we're going through the asteroid belt. Let's kick on the sustain burn. Using shift to speed up time, sustain burn to make us go faster. Jump into hyperspace. So now that we're in hyperspace, we're using fuel. Yeah, okay. So we're using 13 fuel a day. There's these clouds. Yes, I got it. A hyperspace storm. So you take damage if you get hit by a storm. So it's kind of a mini game for travel. These are jump points. Hold on one second. So this system has a star and a bunch of different gravity well and jump points. So where you pick, that's kind of where you'll jump in within the star itself, or within the system itself. Okay, there's Rasvelg. Let's trade some resources. Gotta go back to the black market. So there's a 3,000 local deficit. Let's dump that. So we expanded our ship by 1 and managed to get a little bit of money out of it. We started with 50K, now we've got 60K. I don't think there's anything really worth trading here. We can almost triple our money at Chico, but let's see if there are any ships for sale. Oof, look at this heavy freighter. Problem is it will take all of our money. It would take us a while to fill it back up. It's still kind of tempting though. The problem is this thing is 900. That would basically give us 2,000 space. But we would only have 17,000 cash to do a transaction. If we doubled it, we'd have to double it a couple times. We're going to have to pay for that in gas, though, is the problem. Let's take the smaller one. It's 400 versus 900. Ugh. We'll take the smaller one. Maybe we'll come back for the bigger one. Oof. We really can't afford that one either. You know what? Let's skip it all. We'll buy a little bit of stuff on the open market. Pay a little tax. Let's look for our next deal here. Pirate's Den. They've got lots of luxury goods. We could try moving those back into legit space. If we came back here, actually, we might have enough money to buy another ship. Okay, that's our plan. We're going to go to Katana's Den. See if we can sneak in there and buy the luxury goods. Intel. Man, they're sending us right through this asteroid belt. Of course, we hit an asteroid. That was the worst way to go about that. Do not show that message again. Thank you. Yeah, the map is huge, by the way. Absolutely huge. We're taking some pretty big hits in the storms. Oop, go around that storm at least. Resume course, please. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Turn off our transponder. Trade goods. Even pirates have an open market, black market system. We want the black market stuff. Converted fighter bay. Converts the ship's fighter bay housing into wings into improved cargo holds, giving an additional 50 cargo capacity. Well, we're almost full anyway, so we might as well buy these blueprints. Blueprints are a thing that allow you to learn, so you have options when you upgrade your ships. So we'll just learn that we have that as an option going forward. We've got a little bit of room for some legit goods, so let's buy a few of those. Then we'll head back to Rag. Or Ray. Now that we're outside of the range of the pirates, we'll turn our transponder back on. All nice and legal. I probably shouldn't go this way. Okay, we're gonna punch through with an emergency burn. And let's just resume course normally, please. Trade goods. Gotta head back to the black market. Trade this size. $180,000. You know what? We'll sell the rest on the open market. Pay the tax because we're good citizens. And our big boat is still here. That's exciting. Let's buy that. A couple of drone tenders on the block as well. I'm thinking we're getting to the point where we need to consider defenses. It wouldn't hurt my feelings to pick up a combat freighter. But let's see if we can do it on one more trade. So now we've got lots of room for trade, but we also need to increase our crew complement. So let's increase our crew. Oof. 30,000 just for crew. What are their black market crew members? I don't think I see any awesome trades here. Jangala, I might be able to make a trade there. Go from 14 to 42. That could be worth it. Now that we've got this bigger boat, we want to balance the... Oh, wait. This is actually a little better. Let's go to the Ludic Path. That's the religious faction. Epiphany, if you couldn't tell by that name. Let's go there. I think we're looking for domestic goods. Intel. Epiphany. We'll do a couple trades this way, and then we'll look to do some other activities. Why are you tracking me? No. If you want me, you're going to have to come through the... Oh, well. Never mind. Did I buy anything? I don't even think I have anything. Oh, got busted for suspicion level. When they come and do their inspections, they're like super rude about it. Oh, and these guys are mad that I'm trading with an enemy. And these guys are mad that I'm trading on the black market. This is how this game is. Order a jump to hyperspace. I mean, we've got our big boat. Oh, we didn't put any... We got to fit this. Next time we land, we got to put some fittings on. Forgot to upgrade. Oh, these guys don't like me. So I have to leave. We'll just turn off our transponder. And now we're kind of unidentified. Oh yeah, let's see if there are any people to hire. We need some officers for some of our ships. Don't see anything right now though. Black market here, I think they were selling domestic goods. They had a few extra. Happy to take those off their hands. Recovery shuttles mod. I like that. Integrated point defense mod. This one's expensive. Oof. Let's do it. We'll learn those. And then we'll go to the open market and we'll buy a little something. Just to be good citizens. And we said we were going to do some refitting. Oh, we got to confirm that last trade. Let's do some refitting. We got to get this big boy. We definitely want to give you expanded cargo holds. Oh, yeah. And expanded fuel. Why not? So this game has this concept of flux. When you run your shields and use certain weapons, or when you get attacked, that will increase your flux. If your flux hits capacity, your system's shut down, and then you have to vent your flux. Now you can vent your flux before that happens, and that's where the events come in. So it's a balancing act where you just can't run your weapons wide open all the time. And then we've got our little drone ships. We'll let those go as well. All right. Let's check our cargo, see where we want to take this. Oh, we can't because we have to be in better space. I know it's going to be one of our hegemony places. Let's just sort of lay in a course for this direction and see how it sort of shapes up once we get to a place that's a little more friendly. We don't have access to the Wi-Fi for the prices, basically. So we'll get out of their system. We'll turn that back on. And let's see. Cargo. Still not quite close enough for pricing. Oh, come on. Surely there's pricing now, but we're here. Let's see if there are any officers. No one to... Oh, wait. Officer for hire. Level 1. Ordnance expertise. Yeah, sure. 2,000 credits. She wants a signing bonus and a monthly salary. Let's see how these look here. Though we're probably going to want black market pricing, right? Yeah, 43 is not the kind of prices we're looking for. Actually, wait a minute. 43 is pretty good. Or I can go 40 light years out and get 69. Nice. I feel obligated. Oh. Just a little too much money. All right, this is our primary target. Salamanca. Let's see if we can... Sometimes it's just easier to find them if they're sorted the right way. And let's check our refit. Okay, let's check our fleet. And we've got an idle officer. Let's see what ship they'll take. Smart. Ballistic. Some ballistic weapons on that one, so that's a smart one for her to pick. Let's check the refit on that. I kind of want to put a railgun on here. But that's fine. Fuel's getting a little low. Using 26 per day. We're going to spend 30 more. We're okay. It's not great. Surveying equipment. A collection of notes, guidelines, and particular examples that enable one adapt the ability to modifications of this whole. Reduces the heavy machinery and supplies required to perform surveys. Ooh. That's strong. Let's do business and then we'll come back for that. Oh, this place has excess organics as well, so that's actually pretty good. We can buy more. Let's sell this stuff. 127 grand. Let's totally fill their needs here. Oh, wait. Yeah, the price is suddenly not as good. Yeah, we totally lock that in. We're still doubling our money. We're not going to sell to pirates. I think we should just dump this. We don't have a salvage rig. And this destroyer is calling my name. A cruiser. Fast missile racks. Medium energy, small missile 2. Medium missile 2. Medium ballistics. And a fighter bay. And it has surveying equipment on it. That might be our 90,000. I kind of do want a salvage rig, but we should probably upgrade our weaponry. Let's buy a black market venture. So, integrated point defense AI sounds good, but hold on. Let's also check the cargo, see if there's anything here that we might want to mod in immediately. Total nav rating of your fleet increases the top speed of your deployed ships. So yeah, this makes sense for like a support ship that basically is just jamming signals and improving our signals. I want to buy it, but I also want to make sure we have money to make a trade here after the fact. Not a huge demand for organics. It's only 24. So that'll give us... it's not too bad. But we need to find something that has a little more juice for that squeeze. Different drone types. Or fighter types, I should say. Let's also... oh, wait a minute. Yeah, let's bump up our fleet. Oh man, this is tough. We should sell these organics. Okay. Well, we've got a trip to sell the organics, then we can refit everything or resupply everything. So let's go to the fleet. Let's get our refit done. I do want to make it a rocket ship. I don't know. So what do we have here? We do have fighter base. Ooh, but this is a mining pod, so there are no people. So we don't have to worry about recovery shuttles. That's nice, actually. I mean, I could kind of jam this nav relay in here. As kind of like a temporary. put that in there. And then we'll increase our flux rating and we'll go for more vents. Let's run a simulation on that. We're going to run it on a tiny ship, though. Oh, yeah. This boat is slow to turn. Holy moly. We could put the shields up, though. Look at the range on those auto cannons. 360 degree action. Sort of. Let's turn these to auto. Whoops. Sorry. Wrong button. Turn some stuff to auto fire. Maybe I shouldn't command this. It's too slow. Maybe it shouldn't be a rocket ship. Of course, once something is ready to die, it will kill it. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's make it. We'll make it balanced. Blah, we don't have the money to make it balanced. Cargo, we'll sell a few units of these. All right, let's get out of here before we make any more mistakes. Nachi. Let's get there. Intel name. So we got experience for trading, which bumped us up. Let's check our character rating here. So we're not really ready to get into salvaging, though we should be. Field repairs, 50% ship repairs outside of combat. That's pretty good, actually. I might have to take that. I think I'm going to take Field repairs. 50% ship repair rate outside of combat. Hull repair armored. 25% of hull and armor damage taken repaired after combat at no cost. Woo, yeah. That's really knocked us off course. Let me slow it down. Make this jump a little easier. We're almost out of fuel, actually. Resume. You only use fuel when you're in hyperspace. So... But you always use supplies. They're trying to get me to mothball certain things. I think we can get there before we have to worry about that. Okay, one last trade. We're gonna buy some supplies and then keep the extra for ourselves. How much are the supplies going for here? 99? Ouch. It is still a lot better than our targets, so maybe it's okay. Of course, it takes up all of our cash. But we need supplies to actually get to the place to buy the supplies. Which in this case is back to Chico, okay? Or we could take these supplies and look for some bounties. Any bounties close by? We could definitely take that guy. $88 fuel. Rumored to be hiding out near a barren world in a system with a giant primary star. Let's see if they have any tiny ships for us to consider. By tiny, of course, I mean cheap. I'm tempted to get the salvage rig. You're hereby ordered to submit to a cargo scan. I don't want to keep burning my rep, so I'm going to try to talk my way out of it using a story point. Okay, that worked. While we're jumping to hyperspace, let's remember to save. This game has no autosave, so saving on your own accord is part of the game. Hiding around a barren world. I'm thinking here, maybe? Or here. Bunch of worlds, none of them are barren. Intel, planets, current system. Nothing's been surveyed. Ooh, that's gonna make finding this pirate a lot more difficult. Intel, important. Near a barren world in the Salvaging star system. It's the right star system. We just got to find the barren world. I mean, this looks like a giant. Let's do some surveys. Abundant ore, abundant volatiles. Class 3 survey data. So you always want to be on the lookout for good planets to colonize. This one has a 100% hazard rating. Actually, that might not be too bad. Kind of keep it on the list. Oh, no, 200% hazard rating. Oof. But man, that's some good volatiles there. Did it say barren world? A barren world. This looks promising. Uh-oh. We're about to collide with the corona of the sun here. Yeah, it's going to take us around it. Ooh, an inactive gate. This place is looking better and better. Was that you? Are you being sneaky? Trying to use my interdiction capability to slow her down a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Had to do a quick emergency burn. Move in to engage. Deploying all ships except for our tanker, our cargo, and our salvage rig. Deploy. We're going to give a medium escort to the flagship. Man, we've got this guy's shields totally stripped. Oh! I turned off my shield by accident. That's not what I wanted. And we won that. So now we can use our ship recovery. I'm saying we just take them all. Pick through the wreckage. Take all of that. Confirm and continue. And we picked up our first bounty. 40 grand. Now, the game is also complaining that we picked up a whole bunch of ships that need a whole bunch of repairs. So let's pause the game. Let's take a peek at our fleet because we only have 80 supply and we're using 30 per day trying to execute repairs. Oh, I didn't fit this salvage ship. I need to do that. But these new ones that we picked up, I think we can turn off repairs on those. That cuts our supply requests down significantly. I like this place. If these worlds were just any good whatsoever. Let's do a scan here. I'm just curious. Performers survey. Your sensor officers frown at a blinking indicator. Captain, there appears to be a faint signal coming from low orbit. The transmitter must be damaged, but with little work, a hint of pride enters her voice. I found If found, I implore you to return the data core to the Academy for a reward of 18,000 credits. Message will repeat. Order the data core retrieved. Oh, just go pick it up. Your ops chief oversees the retrieval mission by the book, staging, approach, and scan to maximize safety in the event of environmental or technological hazards. The Salvaging team is used to your chief's attention to detail, and within an hour they place the instruments back on the EM sealed crate. Should I inspect the data? Let's just take the core. Doesn't matter what's on the data core, corrupted or not, so long as the Galactica Academy pays the credits promised for its return. You order the crate secured in the cargo hold until your fleet finds itself in a glacial system. Now let's perform the survey. That was cool. We really don't have the supplies for this. Abundant ore. Low hazard. Lots of ore. Let me write this system down. I'm kind of liking it. It's not perfect. Obviously, you want a Terran world, but we'll see. Okay, we definitely need supplies. We have our, so I wish there was a way that I could mark this as important. We'll give that a try. I mean, there's probably some supplies in these debris fields, but let's try one and see how it goes. Oh, we do have a salvage button here. Your fleet assumes stable orbit relative to the debris field. The field appears stable and will not drift away anytime soon. There are indications that what salvage may be had may not be easy to get, and there's significant risk involved. Do an assessment. Salvaging effectiveness, 91%. Required versus available. So we've got almost 10 times the people and almost twice the heavy equipment. We need to get that salvaging skill. Fleet-wide salvaging capability. We need to get that salvaging ship fitted. But I think this is good enough to... 6 heavy machinery blew up on us. But we did get 37 supplies and some junk metals. An inactive gate. I'm looking forward to this. That might make this place worth it all by itself. Ooh, there's a derelict ship over here. We gotta check all this out. Just a free ship lying around? A heavy frigate? As your salvage crews begin their work, a transmitter inside the ship sends out an encrypted broad wave signal. Whatever destination it's meant for, it has to be nearby. Consider whether special measures might be needed to recover the ship. Heavy experimental frigate. Ooh. Gonna have to spend a story point to get it. Let's go to this debris field. Indicate likely something of value to be found inside. Significant risk yet again. 142% effectiveness. Let's scan the area. Is that a ship? Let's do a quick save here. I think I saw a ship down here. I did. There's somebody sneaking around over here. Oh. Okay, I might not want to mess with those guys. There's a lot of ships. I've got my transponder on. We're going to turn that off. We're not going to run in low power mode, though. We're going to make a move here. Another derelict ship, huh? Advanced gunship. We're spending a lot of story points, but this looks like a cool ship, so I guess we have to take it. Let's, I think we need to head back to the world. What's our We're eating 6-7 supplies per day. Intel, planets, fully surveyed, outside the current system. Closest one, lay in course with the hegemony. It's going to take us 157 fuel. That's going to be a bit of a trek. Let's turn off some of these, I think. Let's suspend all repairs. Ooh. What is this? Yeah, we're not in any shape to mess around with any unidentified fleets hanging around a sun. There are a lot of folks around here. Let's see if we can kind of slide by. Head to the jump point. We're out of supplies. We're only a day out. Turn on the responder. Jump. Oh boy. We're losing ships like instantly. Not exactly a great deal for supplies. But we'll confirm it. And then we'll hit the fleet button. Let's get this salvage ship fixed up. I need to hit refit and then salvage, then auto fit to a standard configuration. Little attack ship. A combat freighter. I almost want to scrap this. $132 cargo capacity is pretty good, but I don't think I need this. Combat freighter, where is it? Tacky on and on. Oh, we're only going to get 150 credits for it. I think I'll stick with the experimental ships. Okay, that's a pretty balanced fleet. Not to say that a balanced fleet is a good fleet, but that's what it is. Oh, we got another skill point. Let's spin that and then we'll call it. Reduces monthly supply consumption for ship maintenance by 50%. %50 resource required to survey planets. Remote survey. Do a preliminary survey on all nearby planets remotely. Whoa! Let's do that. Surveying equipment. Refit that. Oh, this is a salvage rig. This already has surveying equipment. Surveying equipment. So we don't have a dedicated surveying ship. Not to say that you absolutely need a dedicated surveying ship. 3 drone tenders. Oh, it's so hard for me to pass those up. Okay, let's call it there. The fleet's looking pretty good, actually. Right, we've got 5 drone tenders. Perfect. No more drone tenders. 2 experimental ships. A cruiser. A big boy cargo ship. And a fuel tanker. Who's got a deal for fuel? Let's go to Nacha. They got cheap fuel. They're right across the way. Allow this. No, I'll talk my way out of it. I mean, they've got fuel for days. Let's go to the black market. Let's buy the fuel for days. Like that much. Then we'll take their supplies. Then we'll take the rest as fuel. Okay, what do you think? We're almost at 90 minutes. Sorry. What a great game. What a great game. I'm going to call it there, though. I think next episode, we're going to get more into the pirate hunting and exploration. Then we're going to see if we can go back to that place that we were just at and see if we can do some more scans. Though we're going to need some more supplies if we're going to do any sustained work like that. So, like, I think our next goal should be... Well, we could return this data core. Where do they want to take that? Oh, it's right there? Let's do that. Take our time through the asteroid belt. Go back to the fleet. Resume repairs. Oh, we actually have a monthly income. Stipend for the academy. And our crew payroll. So the stipend we're getting is basically going straight to the crew. Wait, what happened? We laid a course directly across the sun. Let's not try to fly through the sun. At least not yet. Greetings, Captain. Perhaps you're an alumni. Have you considered donating to a scholarship trust? Request a meeting with the Provost. Follow the Junior Academy agent. You are led through a discreet, secure access door to a series of passages that bypass the public concourses. A travel lift activities at the Academy's agent presence. Oh, a travel lift activates at the Academy agent's presence and you step inside. A guard wearing a mirrored faceplate dismisses the junior agent and ushers you into the antechamber filled with small group waiting to meet with the Provost. They have perfect hair and perfect skin, unmarred by radiation burns that mark a spacer. Those cybernetics you can spot are stylish adornments rather than crude augments. Smile and wink at them. You're special and know it. Relationship with... No. Okay. Guess she didn't like that. Before you speak, she raises a hand. You're not here to set up a donation. Why then? Because it's very much in my interest to know about the up-and-coming mercenary captain who's capable of reversing the unfortunate situation created by my ambitious but predecessor. The institution is not devoted to purely theoretical work. She forms a cradle with her hands as if to hold an idea. She explains it. For what use is knowledge if it does not give us the power and wisdom to change the world for the better? She leaves the question hanging for a moment. What good is knowledge if it doesn't... What does she say? What good is knowledge if it does not give us the power and wisdom to change the world for the better? Knowledge can be profitable. Knowledge uplifts the human spirit. Knowledge is good for its own sake. What good is knowledge if it doesn't lift us up? Say nothing. She leans back and looks at you. Done speaking. For real this time. Probably. I'm interested. What do you need done? Thanks, but I have other priorities right now. Actually, I really did want to create a scholarship. Ask about the stipend you're receiving. What do you need done? Most of all, I require evidence of trust. I intend to remain Provost here for a long time, and productive relationships are built on trust. We will speak again before long, I'm sure. She looks out the dim windows at the great halls. You cannot imagine what we shall accomplish. Ask about returning the data core. I've recovered a data core. The Provost authorized a reward. My name is Alex Atlas Flex. I'm returning a data core for the Provost reward. Let's just go for the money, right? Oh, one of those. Of course, your secretary should have just said so. But then this would have been... He's not the Provost anymore. Oh. Not after what happened. I don't really care what happened. Is there still a reward? Send it to the planetology department. Ah, there we are. Finally. Open the comm link. We want to talk to this guy for the new Provost. We have a new liaison with the Academy. Nice to meet you. Hey, we've got a positive relationship. Inquire about available jobs. Oof. Imprisoned researcher? We need a representative. That'll be you. To travel to the system, make arrangements with the representatives from the Knights of Lud. It was hinted that a tithe of 63,000 credits will smooth things over, so the finance department will give you the cash up front. Your payment for performing the mission itself will be 55,000 credits. If I free the researcher without paying, do I keep the ransom credits? All right, let's cut that comm link. Let's leave and let's call it. We've got a new mission. I'm going to mark that one as important. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. That's going to be an intense mission. But we'll worry about that in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.